Okay, so hello everybody. That was the long, convoluted way to say welcome in. Hi, I'm unauthorized user. Welcome to the first game that we are playing tonight of our campaign of ExtraLife, the one-shot, and this is a long and glorious tradition. So I hope that you enjoy it. We'll be playing Honey Heist tonight. If you are unfamiliar with Honey Heist, we'll go over that in just a second. While I've got everybody here, and before we start, we are going to go ahead and we are going to have everybody introduce themselves. Once again, hello, I'm unauthorized user. I run this madness most of the time. A lot of the time it runs me. But this is my first year of doing ExtraLife. Very excited to do so. I am going to be playing with some fantastic people tonight. Absolutely up to the moon that I get to play with them. And I'll go ahead and have us start. Let's start in the upper left-hand corner with Ducky.
This is also really disturbing because I can hear myself. I've got the hang on, I'm going to mute the stream quickly. I can hear my own voice and I'm hating it. But yeah, as I was saying, my name is David, also known as Ducky. Mostly because I'm the only player, I think, in this call who is in the UK right now. So it is currently a toasty 2 a.m. for me. So this is going to be lots and lots of fun. Usually you've just maxed Benji's face.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's bound to happen.
But yes.
Alright. What?
No, we're good. Go ahead.
Thanks for saying that. Thanks for saying Jojo.
I am Benji.
I'm not a fan of my own voice.
I play D&D once in a while, and this is my first time playing it with the ExtraLife stuff going on, so it'll be pretty interesting to learn for the first time.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here because of that laugh. I love Benji's laugh.
Yeah, you hate my laugh because it's so villainous.
All right, who's next?
Go. So, hi, I'm Shane. I've been DMing a bit for the past couple of years and really haven't had the opportunity to play as a player, so I'm super stoked. And this sounds like pure chaos and fun. Really looking forward to it, and it's for a good cause. So, glad I'm here.
Fantastic. We'll throw it to Turf.
Hi, you want me to go? Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Turfindy. You guys can call me T. I am a 10-year D&D player. I have also just recently started gambling into the world of game mastering. User got the, we got the honor and privilege of User sitting in for our 1 year at Misadventuring 101, and it was a blast. He went out with a blaze of glory, and I loved it. And I'm so excited to be part of his table and switch roles. So,
welcome, Mitzi.
Hi, I'm Mitzi. I don't even know. I don't do a lot online for in D&D or anything. Have been in the Saturday version of unauthorized users Netherdeep campaign, so that's a lot of fun. But other than that, I am looking forward to this game and the other one tomorrow night. It'll be a lot of fun, and I'm not just here because unauthorized is my other half. Because I want to be.
But it helped.
You're not just here because you're forced to be.
It helped. I was able to guilt her into it.
Yes.
Am I the last one?
Yes.
I'm Raven. I am a very OCD instigator.
Uh,
I try to use my powers, both of those powers, for good, but not always. And I have been a viewer of ExtraLife games for the past couple of years, and they are usually absolutely hysterical. And I said, this is a great way to have fun. What do you think, buddy?
I'm hoping that this is when the fun starts.
Yes.
This is where the fun begins.
All right, let's see here. Let's move these around a little bit again. No worries.
Oh my word.
I'll probably be doing that
sorry,
all
I'm-
night, chat. No worries.
Turning my can back on, I just had to grab something.
Oh,
you
okay.
probably shouldn't
Oh, here we
do
go.
anything.
Here we go. I'm moving it all again.
I think
I
it's
like it.
I think we should have to figure out who's who each time somebody leaves and comes back.
Hey!
It's like shuffling. All right, so we're gonna wait.
It's
Oh, go ahead.
the names aren't right.
No, they're not.
Okay.
Yes.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I can be the
Our
game
names,
master.
our names are
Fine.
never right.
Okay. So here's what's going on, folks. We're going to be playing Honey Heist. We're kind of straying away from 5e for a little bit. This is the first Honey Heist game that I've been involved in any way. But I kind of saw it. Raven and I talked about it, and I was absolutely I knew right away this is the way that I wanted these games to go. So if you have no experience with Honey Heist, what it is essentially it's a pared down game. We are going to roll for the animals that everybody is. We are going to roll for the jobs that they do. We are going to roll for their demeanor. And there's only 2 stats. One stat is animal, and one stat is criminal. If our players do something that is particularly criminal, they start off with 3 points in both animal and criminal. If they do something criminal related, a point gets moved to criminal. If they do anything else in the game, it's animal related, and a point will go to animal. If the players end up with all 6 points on one side, either animal or criminal, there are dire consequences. So, that is what's at stake. There is a assignment that they are going to get. We are going to currently roll so that I can take notes, and then once we have that figured out, we will be able to talk about what the heist is. So, I'm going to go ahead. Let me adjust these. Let me adjust these one more time so that we can know who is doing what.
Sorry, see, I mess crap up all the time.
Yeah. Trouble.
I should have told you.
I knew you were
before.
trouble. I knew you were trouble.
My theme song of life.
Okay, so what we're going to do first is I am going to have everybody roll a 6-sided dice, but we're going to do it in the order that you can see on the screen if you can see in Discord, everybody. So it's going to be Ducky first, then it's going to be Shane, Turf, Benji, Mitzi, and then Raven. And that's for animals. I will make a note of it, and when we have your characters all rolled up, then we will tell everybody. The next round we're going to do again is going to start with Raven and go Raven, Mitzi, Benji, Turf, Shane, and then David. And then we'll start again at David for our third and last rolls. Let's see how it works. All right. So,
just a quick question: when you're moving stuff around,
yes.
Where are you moving it? Are you talking about like the camera feeds, or is there a screen I should be looking at that I don't know about?
No. So I'm going to have each one of you keep note of your points. So everybody starts with 3 animal and 3 criminal. I am going to try to keep track of it myself, but primarily your character is going to be your responsibility. So, Ducky, give me a roll.
1d6, correct?
Yes, sir.
3.
3. All right, Shane?
Look at that.
Oh, she's a beauty.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, she's new.
A
Got a 5.
5. All right, let's go with Turf next.
2.
Fantastic. All right, next is Benji.
Alright. 2.
All right, roll again for me, Benji.
Alright.
Stay off my 2.
Get off my tip. Fantastic. Mitzi, you're next.
1.
Roll again for me.
Need to roll again.
Yes.
On a 1, yeah.
5.
All right, so we're going to go one more time, and I'm going to tell you we're looking for evens or odds this time.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't get to roll.
What?
Did you not hear me say 5?
He literally just said the entire dice.
No, you're going to roll.
I'm trying to read chat.
Don't worry.
All right,
I've got my own chat. Don't worry about it.
Mitzi.
Confused.
Mitzi.
Hey, I'm. Oh,
Yeah, I dig
yes.
it. Roll the dice for me and tell me what you get.
Okay, so am I not keeping track of the 5 I already just rolled?
Nope.
Okay. It's a 5 again.
Okay, fantastic. That's what I was looking for. And then Raven, we already know what yours is.
What number did I end up with?
So, all right, this is going to be great. I promise you.
nice.
Raven, you get to roll first this time.
Am I dying? Oh, I'm not showing it. Never mind.
Yeah.
I got a 2.
All right. Mitzi, you're next.
4.
Oh no.
All right. Benji, you are next.
Alright. 3.
Like a deviant
Uh-huh.
badger.
Let's see here. Turf, you are next.
6.
Uh-huh. Shane, you are next.
1.
All right, fantastic. And then, so Duck, we've got yours, which is going to
3.
be...
I'm sensing a pattern.
Yes.
Let's see here. Let me make sure that I've got this.
To sort of wait for all 3 rolls before we find out what kind of crazy character we're playing.
Yes.
It's my
Okay.
he's killing me, user, by the way. You know. I don't know what I'm playing. I'm not prepared for it. This is killing me.
Hello, Rev.
I'm with you, Turf.
Rev.
Thank you for the biddies, Rev. Welcome in. All right, let's see here. Ooh, what was
Thanks,
that? Thank you, Hemp. Oh, it's already
1,000
started.
channel points. Something wicked this way comes.
Thank you.
Oh,
All
no.
right. Forbidden KFC meat.
To the abyssal chicken, indeed, Esther, indeed.
Okay, and then okay, so we're gonna start with Duck again.
Another D6.
Yes.
5.
Five is okay. Let's go with Shane.
So this is important.
Yes, so very important.
All rest on this
Two.
one roll.
All right, Turf, that's you.
Well, that was a 2. 3.
Fantastic. Then we go with Benji.
Alright. 4.
Oh my god.
Or
This is gonna be hilarious.
this is going to be amazing. Then let's
How do you
go
know what these numbers mean?
with Mitzi. Go ahead.
Oh. I don't.
You don't. Oh, did I miss it? Did I not hear you?
Did you not hear me?
Nope.
I said 5.
5.
Yeah. So the fact that you just went 1, 2, 3,
Mhm.
4, 5, 6.
That's a little scary.
Fantastic.
Sorry, just briefing you today because I saw the type of the stream.
Yeah.
my immediate thought was, is User the princess in this situation?
Damn.
All right, so everybody, here's what we've got going on. Take note because this is going to be your character for the immediate future.
Oh god.
If I'm not a bee, I'm gonna be sad.
Mitzi, you are a rookie ferret hacker.
Oh, love it.
Raven, you are an incompetent ROUS, rodent of unusual size, that is the brains of the operation.
Okay.
Terfendiel,
So
yes. You are a retired badger that is the face of the group.
oh,
Ducky, you are a slick thief that is a bear. Benji,
okay.
you are the unhinged driving rodent of unusual size. And Shane, you are the washed up muscle rat of the group.
All right. I can do walked up.
All right, so let me take a look here. This let's put this in chat. So, Raven, and you guys can go by your names if you want to, or you can go by whatever name you like. You are approached on a dark night in one of the pubs that surrounds the town by somebody. He's got, what looks like a fancy robe on, kind of embroidered with all kinds of silver and gold thread. He walks like somebody who's not used to being in a place like this. He walks like somebody who is kind of always has his nose turned up. When he gets to you, he sits down and he says, "Friend, I hear that you're somebody who can make things happen."
I am.
Excellent. I'm looking for a group, and what I would like them to do is help me. I want a war between my country and our neighbor, Gilder. I am hiring you to kidnap and deal with my fiancé on our engagement night. You must get some clothes from the army of Gilder. You must find and kidnap my fiancé. You must take her to the Gilder frontier and you know what. And you must leave evidence so that Gilder is to blame. If you can do this for me, you can have riches beyond your imagining.
Let me run it by my group, but I think there's a good chance we're going to take it.
All right. Now, keep in mind, in 3 days is my engagement. It has to be done on that day. Get with your people, and I will wait here and see what you come up with.
So do I know where my people are?
Yes, you are surrounded by your group.
Oh, they're there.
Here.
Yes.
I was saying,
I guess so.
let's
Enjoying a
go
frosty beverage.
So I kind of scratched my head a bit. So he wants us to do a job for him. It pays a lot of money. It has to be done 3 days from now. And we have to frame somebody else after we kill his fiancée.
Oh, problem.
I mean, we've done waiter.
Sounds like a piece of cake.
Is that what he said? You guys were there. I just want to, I want to make sure that I got it right. Anyways, I'll tell him yes.
Yeah.
We're in.
Excellent. This pleases me immensely. I will get with my friend, one of the local royalty in the area, and we will start working on things on our end. I will let you know it is going to be your job to steal the costumes.
A thieving bear,
You're going to have to figure out
I feel
when the
like the
best
bear
time
may
to
enjoy
kidnap
a
the
picnic
princess is going
basket
to
or
be.
two. Shall we call them
You're going to
Yogi?
need to come up with your own rope for the kidnapping, decide whether you want disguises or not, and then kidnap the princess. I will contact you when the deed is done for payment.
Hold on. Okay, so just a quick question.
Yes.
So we do this thing. You say a lot of money, but what's a lot of money?
How much money can you imagine, my friend?
Imagine a lot of money.
More than that.
No.
Enough.
More than that. More than that, even.
Is it
I like
what
this
each
guy.
of us can imagine, all put together?
Yes, absolutely. I'm going to tell you right now, my friends, you can't imagine how much money I can give you. Write your number down.
Oh, we can't imagine.
Write your number down. I won't even need to look at it. Won't even need to look at it.
What if we ask for every single copper that you have as payment? This is quite a high value target for us to try and steal.
You may definitely ask for every single copper
What
I
my
have.
friend is trying to say, what's
chicken
the
eggs,
upper bound
too.
of our imagination?
I'm so rich, that the upper bounds of your imagination are still less than I would pay you for this job.
Right, Raven, you picked a number. I trust you.
I mean, could you buy me a country myself? I'm retired here,
If only infinity was a number.
with some
It is.
ponds and some very nice oak wood trees and
Does sound
And
good.
eggs. Lots of chicken eggs, too. Right? Right?
I like chicken eggs.
Yeah, I know, me
chicken.
too.
I
can
think that
imagine a lot. here.
I'm going to tell you, friend. I think that we could. I think that we could make this happen. Once the job is done, you come to me with what you think you want, and we'll make it happen. This job is important to me. It's got to be your number one priority. Because of course,
more important than food.
starting a war does have a long and glorious tradition.
Just a question. I mean, you're supposed to be like getting married to this chick, right? Is she like super ugly? What's going on with that?
Yeah, like you're not into her or something?
These are questions that you don't need answered. I'm paying you to do a job.
Right,
You said you would do the job.
Oh,
So
that's
it
good.
doesn't-
That means we can add our tax of silence into that today as well. That's even more money.
Yeah.
Yes, so much money, so much money. So what do you say?
I'm in.
We're in.
I think we're all in. We want the money.
Excellent.
Yes.
The man pulls his hood even lower down over his eyes, slams a whole handful of gold on the table, says, "A round for everyone in the pub." Stands up, sniffs, and kind of brushes the dirt and the humanity off of his sleeves and walks proudly out the door into the night.
Yay.
Well,
Anyway.
What are you gonna do?
Is that like a really big bag of gold?
Yes.
All right.
I just
So
wonder
what's
if
the
his
plan,
idea
boss?
of a lot is the same as our idea of a lot.
Listen,
I mean,
I've dealt with these
sound-
kind of guys, and when they say there's a lot, and they're talking about like politics and stuff, it's usually a lot of money. It's always good. If,
Okay.
you make it.
Okay.
Yeah, and these rich snobs are particularly good with the coin disciplinaries. I mean, I've lost count of how many I've robbed.
Well,
their vaults are packed. You could practically, well, I mean, I know you can't really swim in metal, but you could look quite literally swim in gold.
So is there any like game mechanics for like checking like ulterior motives or anything like that?
You could probably roll criminal if you would like to.
Yes.
And what if I roll criminal? What's that mean?
Well, if you roll criminal and you succeed, you will maybe get some insight into the motivation, the motives. You might not.
Do I like suffer like a criminal mark or?
So if you try to do a criminal and you do the criminal, and you succeed by rolling your d6 and getting lower than your points, the points that you have in it, to succeed. If it doesn't succeed, you get frustrated and a point goes the other way towards animal. Now, that being said, there's a couple of things that we need to talk about, and that is that you can move points back and forth. One way that you can do that is that you can have you can move 1 point from bear to criminal by doing a flashback scene in which you and the other members of the group plan out a heist over coffee and cigarettes in the back room of a seedy bar, or a memory of that. You can automatically gain a point from bear to criminal by drinking a bunch of ale. By bear I mean animal.
I feel this is important. I'm going to take a chance right now.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a 6-sided dice.
Okay, so I need to roll a 3 or less.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rolled a 2.
All right. So your stats are now: your animal is at 2, and your criminal is at 4. Your intuition tells you that the gentleman that just got up and left, he's somebody high up in the monarchy. High up in the monarchy. He walked with a certain kind of stride, swagger, absolutely, and at the same time disdain of what was going on that only comes from being royalty.
Did I get any sense from my history that I'm going to walk away from this?
You don't have a sense of that. He seems absolutely, he was nonchalant. There wasn't any trembling. This seems like a man who wants something done and knows how to work with professionals.
All right, I'll take that.
All right. So,
A few moments later.
Shane rolled, and his insight told him that the person that they were dealing with was most likely royalty. By the way that they walked and the way that they looked around and saw everything, that they are definitely high up in the royalty. Okay. All right. So, after that, what would you guys like to do?
I mean, we all
Just
have a bit of a
suggestion.
problem. I mean, it's like it's kind of harder for me because, well, how
you are
often
of
do
an
you see-
unusual size, so
yes. How often do you see a grizzly turn up in a tuxedo?
Well, which of us is more likely to be able to I don't know, pass for human? And then
I feel
that
grizzly.
person could be in charge of the rest of us, sort of. Like, these are my pets. This is my circus.
What?
They are my monkeys. This is, well, my menagerie.
Hold on. I've got an idea.
Okay.
What if
Hmm.
we find a suit for Ducky to wear, and he gets a big bag, and we all hide in his bag?
That's good.
That
Oh, I
That
like
could
that
work.
idea.
A big red suit
Yeah.
What if he
with
was?
black boots.
What if it wasn't a suit, though,
Yes.
guys? What if
And a hat.
he was the entertainment for the kids, and he could be the
Oh,
clown?
Ducky, can you juggle?
I can juggle
hold on.
salmon.
I can look up how to juggle because I'm a hacker.
Clowns have bags, right?
Sometimes they could. I mean, a clown can have anything, right?
I mean, if it's an engagement though, why would you get a clown? Surely you would
Ooh.
get
Oh,
something
could
funner.
you
That would
could you
be
play
cool.
like one of those big drums? Could you be a musician and we all hide in the drum?
Oh, what if we
Oh,
hide? Oh, never mind.
I could try. I've never been one for music, but I could definitely try.
Where do we find a drum?
Well, no, one of these nobles must have one somewhere. They're bound to be musically reclined.
We also
Can we roll to see if the bar that we're in has a band? we just look around and see if they're.
You don't need to, you don't need to roll for that. You can look around and see if the bar that you're in has a band.
Does the bar that we're in have a band?
It does. So here's the weird thing about it. It's like there's 5 people in the band. All of them have gigantic black eyes, and all of them are bald. One of them is oh shit, hold on. I apologize. One of them is playing what looks like a piccolo or a flute. One of them is playing the drums. And one of them is playing the a lute. And it sounds kind of like this.
The sound of silence.
Great song.
Darkness, my old friend.
Well, and
It sounds
You guys
like...
don't like this music
here
at
we
all.
go. Hold on.
yeah, you have to think that if this is an engagement party, there probably is going to be some form of entertainment. I mean,
We could
I
just blend right in.
I don't know much about humans, but I would assume that
I'm not so great at like entertaining. I could grab this chick and take her out back, but I can't play no flute.
look,
I mean,
Look.
I'm made for getting in and out of places quite quickly, not so much being seen. So that's my act is. That's what we could do.
You're
That's how we do it.
how do you get in places in and out quickly? You are
People
a
are ca-
gigantic creature.
People are careless, and I have giant claws.
Well, I can run on a wheel.
That's what we can do. That's how we get. That's how we get the princess. We do it as a disappearing act.
I can pretend I'm a cat. Do I look like
We hold
Great
the cloth up,
idea.
shimmer it, drop it. She's gone. Magic.
Yeah.
I could go tell some jokes. I mean, this face it turns heads everywhere.
It's hilarious.
Wow, did you just call my face hilarious? I don't know how I feel
You
about
are a very sophisticated animal, Badger.
it. Says the gigantic rat.
There.
Well, there's 2 gigantic rats. I mean,
I am the furthest thing from a rat. Thank you very much. I take pride in my profession.
I know rat. You ain't no rat.
So just about this time, the proprietor of the bar kind of looks over, as if seeing you for the first time, and you can see his eyes get very, very wide. And as he kind of squints and looks at you, he elbows the guy next to him. Hey, Paul. How long have those animals been drinking in our bar? Paul says, I don't know. I thought that they were paying customers. I didn't even think about it. The guy said a round for everybody in the bar, so I didn't even think about it. Paul, how many times have I talked to you about you've got to be paying attention? That's a badger, and a bear, and a ferret, and a rat, and 2 rodents of unusual size? I didn't think they existed. Anyways, you can see him reach up onto the wall and grab a broom.
Raven, I think it's time for us to go.
hey now, we were gonna pay.
I think it's time for us to go.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go.
All I hear
We
is...
don't want to be in your stupid bar anyway.
All I hear is snarling, and he starts swinging the broom at you. Get, go on, get out of here, get out of here.
Hey, what's
I'm
up
gonna
with the
open the front door.
We got the money here. Fine, believe.
Does Raven
User?
see something that she could reach as she's running out the door to knock over and hit him?
Excellent, okay. Why don't you, if that's what you'd like to do, why don't you go ahead and give me a criminal roll?
No, I was gonna do it as a rat. A rodent of unusual size. I was gonna do, but that's fine. I'll roll criminal. You're the DM.
Yep,
I'm not
criminal.
arguing. Just
Yep.
confused.
All right.
Okay.
Anything that you do that's not animal related? 2. Fantastic. As you're running by,
Foreign criminal.
as you're running by, what is it that you do, Raven?
I would like to knock over like a keg of something like in a barrel, and I wanted to roll and either knock him over or land on him.
All right.
I want him to never forget that he was mean to us.
Okay, excellent. So as you're kind of running around, you do see a big cask of what looks like ale. The top has been knocked out, and you have seen people dipping their ale cups into it and
It's gonna
going
get
out
covered.
and
Yes.
drinking. As you kind of run by it, an idea hits you, and you kind of wedge yourself in between the bar and the cask, and all of the pushing that you can do, all of your strength, you end up, and as you start doing that, the guy like turns his head. What are you doing? And then that's right about the time that the cask falls over, and a wave of ale goes out through a wave of ale, and then it hits him and knocks him over. Get those animals out of here! And then Paul picks up the broom and starts shushing you out. Get it, go on, get.
Can I run right over the guy that's on the ground?
You may, absolutely.
I'll run right over the guy that's on the ground.
Can I try to bite the other guy because he's making me aggressive because he's provoking me and hitting me with a broom?
Yes, you can. Do me a favor and roll for animal.
All I'm imagining is just that fight scene from Shrek where he breaks the keg open with a tank.
I'm just rolling 1d6.
Just 1d6. No, 2d6.
Ooh.
4 and a 1.
The 1 does do it. So you are absolutely successful. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna bite him in the toe. He's making me mad.
Fantastic. Go ahead and move 1 point to animal, and
Shushing me with a broom.
as you are kind of running by, he tries to put a foot on your backside to get you moving outside more, and just at the last moment you're able to spin around. You literally grab onto his foot with both hands, and you just go right down on his toe. He says, and kind of stumbles backwards and falls down into the puddles right next to his friend. Everybody has stopped in the bar, and all heads have turned, and they are looking at the 6 of you.
And that's what you get when you mess with us.
I would like to point out that Bear is currently hanging from the rafters by his hind legs.
Excellent. Okay.
So they fall onto the floor, they look up, and they just see him just go...
All right. Excellent.
The badger just does this, like, bow and strolls out happily.
Is already out the door, like
Yep.
outside,
Don't blame you.
and they're looking around like, where is everybody?
All right. So as you leave, you hear, like, all at once behind you, you hear the silence go from, like, shocked silence to everybody all at once. What the fuck? What the hell was that? What was that? That's how long are those animals? What is this bear? That bear was hanging from it. She bit. Oh, the ale. And everybody is just crestfallen as you leave.
Ducky, tell him you got the gold bag.
Oh, you better believe I got it. They were mean to us. They don't get free drinks no more.
Excellent. All right, so you are out in the night. What would you like to do now?
So many
We left-
stars.
We left our drinks back there.
You want me to go get them?
I'm kind of hungry. Why we get no
Yeah.
food?
Hungry too.
I'm hungry too.
They're so excited.
Animal instinct.
I know a pizza joint that's open at this time.
Ooh.
Do they have
How-
good trash cans?
Can we have veggie pizza?
How far is this
I'll get
Gilder?
anything. I don't care.
And we have to go to Gilder, right? This is a land that
Yes,
Beyonce is from.
that's the next country over.
But we
Like-
need to get clothes from there.
Right.
That's part of our
We
decision.
need those disguises.
Well, you're a small weaselly-like thing. Can't you just squeak in a crack in a store and grab some clothes and stuff and pull out through the hole?
I can try. I've
I mean,
never
you
done
got-
that before.
Of course, they are obnoxiously large rats, but I mean, you know.
Hey, now we're not obnoxiously large.
You're just very large, yes.
We're just
Usually.
unusual sizes. I mean,
First, we have to get to Gilder. I think that's the first thing.
Mm,
okay.
Veggie pizza on the way.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, they do a good one.
excellent. So you head over to the pizza place, and you've been here before, so the
Yep.
guy behind the counter is always, you know, when there's a bear and, you know, a couple of rodents of unusual size and a badger and a ferret and a rat kind of cruising around. He's literally like, now, I've told you guys not to come back here anymore. You're bad for business. I'll feed you this pizza one last time, but you can't come back here. Somebody's gonna start asking why all these animals are eating at my pizza place.
Yeah, but come on, Steve. We're good customers. We don't cause trouble here.
What'd you say?
We don't
Oh.
cause trouble here.
All this bear ever does is growl at me when he comes here. All right. One more night, you're not eating me. I'll give you pizza. And he kind of looks around.
Ooh, pizza.
I'm gonna jump
I was
up
gonna
on the
say-
counter and point to the veggie one.
With cheese.
Oh,
Bear is gonna sort of sit on his haunches and look up and give the biggest puppy eyes possible to this guy. How can you say no to a sad bear?
oh, all right. Oh, well,
Raven tries to get a gold coin out of the bear's bag. Just
Oh.
a gold coin.
Go ahead and
Because
yes.
she's figured out that the humans like that stuff,
Mm.
that shiny stuff, and we know it buys stuff. So if
Yeah,
we're gonna
I-
get a lot of gold,
I mean, I can't eat it, so it's, you know.
All
Might as well
right.
do something.
Are you gonna try to sneak it out of Bear's gold pouch, or are you going to take it out of Bear's gold pouch?
I'm just gonna shove his hand out of the way
Uh-huh.
of the thing. I mean, we're on the same team.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I just want to give something to the restaurant guy.
Fantastic.
Well, I'm not stealing it. I'm not. I'm gonna pick
It's
it up.
not. It's not our money, so it doesn't matter.
Right. I guess I have it between my little paws or my teeth, big ugly teeth, and I kind of toss it onto the counter or wherever we're standing in front of, and then I squeak.
Oh, well. I'll be damned if that's not adorable. He gives you a little pat on your unusual sized head. Oh.
I really resist biting it. Resist biting the hand.
He
Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
he will he takes 6 slices of pizza and puts them on the counter and kind of shake. You seem like very well behaved animals. Go ahead and have a slice of pizza.
Raven just dives into the slice of pizza, and it's just like everywhere, all over the face and the claw, the paws, and I think I sat down in some of it, so it's on my tail.
He goes, all right, listen, you can't stay here and eat that. I've got other customers who won't come here if they see a bear and a badger and 2 rodents of unusual size and a rat and a ferret. Go, you can have the pizza, but go.
I'm gonna take the veggie one.
All right.
With cheese. I'm gonna take
Bear is going to very gently reach out and just go on Steve.
Thank you, Bear. You're a good boy, and he's gonna pat your belly.
You've now got a bear lying on his back, getting belly rubs.
Is he doing the foot thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Foot's kicking against the counter.
Okay, go ahead, Ducky, and move a point from criminal to animal.
Okay.
Do I have to move one for anything?
Nope, you're good right now.
Okay.
And once again, Badger's like eating the piece of pizza, like happily walking out with her veggie pizza.
So just for my own edification, are you dressed? Are you just running around as animals? Describe yourselves for me.
I have a giant blanket over me, which makes it look like I ran through someone's washing line, which I probably did, to be fair.
Okay.
I've got someone's bed sheets that's just draped over me, so it looks like I'm a very, like, from the back, it looks like I'm a very muscular person who's got a bear skin hat.
Sure. Okay.
I'm wearing a little shirt, a little gray shirt that's way too small, and the sleeves are like gnawed off, so it sort of brings out the muscles.
Okay. Excellent.
I'm wearing a hat that I probably found in the forest or the dump or something, and a scarf that is definitely seen better days. I also have like a little ribbon tied to my tail.
Oh.
Aww.
It was already tied when I found it because I can't tie anything. And I kind of tried to slip my tail into it, and it was I don't remember who was there when I was doing it, but I was sort of chasing my tail, but it was the ribbon. It was a little bow thing.
Excellent.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
I like my bow.
I'm not wearing nothing.
All right. Were you saying something?
Oh, I'm probably wearing a gray T-shirt with armored pants that were like found by a river.
All right.
I do have black around my face like some ferrets do, so it almost looks like I'm wearing glasses.
Excellent.
But I'm not.
Okay.
I have the most dapperest of little of suits on, as well as what you see is what you get. The red glasses, the dark black beanie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. All right. So as you guys are walking away from the pizza place, you're kind of wandering around town, chewing on your pizza, kind of taking a look around, and all of a sudden, what's that you see down the street? Is that an albino? Is that an albino pushing a wheelbarrow around on the streets at this hour? I think it is.
albino what?
An albino person.
Oh.
Yes. And you can see he's kind of grumbling to himself as he pushes the cart around. He's pushing it away from where you guys are towards something else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kind of grumbling under his breath. I don't know about how I'm going to have to put this. I haven't even invented the machine. I don't know how I'm supposed to keep up with it and do all of the maintenance on it.
Hey. You guys see that? That guy's got a wheelbarrow.
Oh.
We should ride in the wheelbarrow.
Yes.
Some good friends that got pink eyes, but I've never seen a person with pink eyes like that.
We could steal it.
Or what we do
We also have a
is we
bear.
steal. Yes. What we do is we steal one of the harnesses from the stables, and I can pull you like a chariot.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't a couple of us try to distract him? We could bite it. We could run up his back. We could mess
Maybe
up
we
his
could get him to
hair.
chase us.
Yeah, and then the rest of us steal the wheelbarrow. Okay.
You guys want the wheelbarrow?
What?
All right.
Y'all, why don't we try not biting him? He didn't do anything to get the bitten.
No.
And we're eventually gonna be sent. I had a buddy who was sent, I don't know, away, and he never came back. And I heard through the other Badgers of Life that he is no longer of this world because they gave him something called rabies. I don't really know what that is.
It's
So
a bite world. I'll bite this guy. It's not a problem.
Sounds like my cousin Randy.
Maybe we shouldn't bite people. But what if I go up and like be cute and like be like, "Hey, I'm a badger. What's up? My name is Turfindio. You can call me Turf. How you doing?
Are you gonna flirt with?
Maybe. What's wrong with that?
Gotta watch this. Okay, let's see it.
I gotta watch this too.
All right.
I have more pizza. Do you want more pizza to watch?
Oh, jeez.
Can you hold my veggie pizza? Don't eat my pizza. I'm be real mad if I come back, y'all, and this pizza ain't here. Okay.
It's veggie. I
I'm
know
not
that.
gonna eat your veggies.
All right, cool. That's all I'm talking about. All right, cool.
He's still walking along. Yes, I don't know. It's too late for me to be out. I just got over my cold, and I just.
Oh.
Nah.
So I'm gonna walk up to him and kind of like cat like nuzzle around his feet and stuff.
I'm gonna follow her.
He looks
like,
down.
Kind of slinky, like.
Okay. He looks down at you, Turf. Do me a favor. Give me on this one. Go ahead and give me a. You're distracting, so we'll do a criminal roll on this one, please.
Four. Oh, I gotta roll again, don't I? One. I have
No,
a theme tonight.
it's just one.
Oh.
Dice if you're doing a criminal roll. If you're doing an animal roll, you get 2 dice.
Oh, okay. So my first roll was a 4.
Okay, excellent. So you kind of walk up to the albino, and you are sitting there, and you are kind of like, hey, you know. The albino is walking along, and he looks down, and he goes, "Oh my god, a badger!" And he kind of gives you the boot. Go ahead and move 1 point from criminal to animal for me. And he starts moving quickly away. I can't believe the things that they're letting out in the snow.
Gonna chase after him and try and run up his robe, like up his back.
Okay.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna bite him on the foot.
Okay.
Ankle.
Biting. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and Those seem like very animal things, don't they? But so did nuzzling. You're trying. Yeah, we're going to go with criminal on this. Both of you, go ahead and give me a criminal roll.
Oh.
Got 1 or 2?
1, please.
That's
Three.
what I got. A 1.
DM, I have a question.
Yes.
So you told me, you said that it was criminal and made me roll 1 dice, and then you made me
Yes.
move an animal point.
Because you failed. You moved. Yeah. With if you went over the.
Gotcha.
Yes. Sorry, I should have made that clear. I apologize.
I rolled a 3 on a criminal roll. It's below a 4.
Okay. Yep. So you go ahead and you bite him right on the ankle. He yowls in pain. Go ahead and move another point from animal to criminal. Mitzi, how did you do on your roll?
A 1.
A 1? Okay. You were able to run up the albino's back. And as you are doing so, go ahead and move 1 from animal to criminal for me. And then after this, we're going to go ahead and do a check on where everybody sits point-wise. The albino is trying to shake off the rat that's on his back, and he's trying to shake off the ferret that's on his back, and the rat that's on his foot, and he's kind of you see him go, I tell you what, no outfits of Gilder are worth this, and runs off into the night. As you look at his wheelbarrow, you see that it has probably 3 or 4 interesting outfits from the army of Gilder on it. Well done, everybody. Everybody.
We looted!
You looted, so everybody move me a animal to criminal.
Oh, thank God.
Does this put anybody at 6?
Nope.
Puts me at 5.
Okay, so we've got 2 options here. If anybody in chat would like to, you definitely can help.
What did you say we could do? Drink some... No, that was to make us more criminal, was to drink ale, right?
Yes, if you...
Yeah, and
if
then
you oh, go ahead. If you remember about a time when you do a flashback scene in which you and the other animals engage in talking about like the planning of something, but you better do it fast because Shane has a glint in his eye. It looks like he's really, really thinking about. He's really.
The bear's pocket.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
So, unauthorized. So, a flashback allows us to move points from criminal to animal.
Yeah.
From
Yes. No. You can move 1 point from criminal to animal by drinking ale. It's the other way around. You can move from animal to criminal with.
Wait, didn't I just drink a bunch of ale?
Yeah, but that wasn't on purpose. That wasn't on purpose. You weren't trying to do it.
Is there any ale in the wheelbarrow?
Tasted terrible. Does anybody have anything I can wash this down with, like some wine or something?
Yes.
Ew.
All right.
Let's see if the pizza guy has anything
What?
to drink.
Bear is going to go to the. He's going to do the classic bear thing. He's going to go to the bins behind the pizza place and rummage for a bottle. Doesn't matter what's in the bottle. If it has something in, he's going to give it to. I forget your name, sorry. Iconic.
Shane.
Shane.
Okay. I'm going to have you. You're looking through the bins. I am going to have you roll me a criminal check.
No. We're all gonna end up criminals.
5.
You fail terribly finding anything. The frustration, the pure frustration of it, moves a point from criminal to animal for you.
Right.
I think I'm gonna go around like the back of the bin and just I'm gonna just be like I'm looking for something we can drink.
Do we see? Yeah, I was gonna say, is there like another bar that we can spot around here?
Oh, this is a city in Florida. There's all kinds of bars around. Yeah, absolutely.
Can I go try and steal a glass from the bar, one of the bars that I see?
Yes, you absolutely may. But to do so, you're going to have to give me a criminal roll.
Great. I need to move.
All I can imagine they just see the bear do is just go over, fail to open the bin, and then just stand in this is a very good spring, but just out of pure frustration, just kick it with his foot.
That is perfect.
All right. So my criminal's a 2.
Okay.
My roll was a 6.
Excellent. So here's what happens. As you start walking into the bar, like you're walking in like, I'm gonna go in there and get some booze from my friend. And as you walk into the bar, you run into something. And it's one of those things where like you look and you see something in front of you, and then as you look up, you see the tallest, strongest, meanest looking human you have ever seen in your entire life. And he just kind of leans down and goes, boo. And that is enough to send you scurrying away. Go ahead and move another from criminal to animal.
Well,
Since you a DM user, it's very short. It's about this.
I am also looking to run, friend.
I'm sure that there's alcohol somewhere. I need a drink.
I'm going to follow Turf towards the bar, but I'm gonna sneak in so that nobody can see me. I'm gonna try and kind of sneak around the big guy. And see if I can sneak behind the bar.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give you a let's go ahead and give me a criminal check.
Oh. I rolled a 6. I feel like that's not good.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's what is going on. Oh my goodness, hold on just a second. I am trying to see. It looks like we have gotten some donations in, and I'm trying to take a look at them.
Woo!
Let's go.
But we have to see where we can do the thing.
I agree with Pickle. I think we should just be able to rob him. Just gonna rob us.
Oh? We did get, oh my goodness, hold on, I apologize, because I did not see, people. We have gotten a $20 donation.
Ooh,
and for Mitzi, and a $5 donation for Ducky. I apologize. I'm trying to figure out how I can see who did this.
Yes.
Yay!
You
That's
guys are
awesome.
awesome. Thank you so much. Let's see what we've got going on here, folks.
Oh yeah, if you click on the name and you scroll down a bit and then click on donations, you can see who's donated.
Excellent. Okay.
Thank you very much, Joey, for the £5. Thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated.
Excellent. Oh my goodness. Now, what would you like to do with that £5?
I have options.
No, but Joey does.
She sent a message as well. A thieving bear, huh? I feel like the bear may enjoy a picnic basket or two. Shall we call them Yogi?
Well, you are smarter than your average bear.
Yeah. Yep. Fun fact: I do have the patent to the Biscuit Nabber 5000.
Excellent. Let's see here. Team page. Roster. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Raven. Hooray! Thank you. Raven, what would you, do you have anything that you would like to do with your donation? And you are awesome.
Thank you.
We all have to yell or shout inconceivable at the same time.
Excellent. I love it. All right. Are we ready to do that, my friends? One.
I apologize for any headphone users in advance.
As do I. I'll back off a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Inconceivable! Thank you.
That was well worth the $20.
That is wonderful. All
I
right.
think we need a bar counter at the bottom.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
So here's what we're going to do, folks. We've been at this about an hour and a half. I expect this to go about another hour and a half, 2 hours. Yeah. So let's take a break. That'll let everybody get a quick little bio break. We'll probably do about 10 minutes, and that'll get me a chance to see if there's something that we can do to
I'm Benji.
see what's happening.
Look, there's my name.
You're Benji.
Benji's the game master now.
How did this happen?
Looking good, Raven. Looking good.
Looking good. Feeling good. All right, so thanks for sticking around. Go ahead and enjoy yourselves. We'll be right back.
Yay.
Hello, welcome in, everybody. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for coming back. Hope you're having a great night.
Thanks for the donations, everyone.
Yes. You guys rock. I'm going to eat a piece of licorice.
Oh, you should eat a piece of licorice every time we get a donation.
Every time I will. Oh my god, yeah.
He's behind.
Do you have that much licorice?
You may have to go buy some. That would be even more exciting.
I've got enough.
I'm to go buy any.
Yeah, I've got enough. I've got enough for tonight.
Oh.
Thank you, Pickled.
Thank you, Miss Adventuring 101. Thank you, Miss Adventuring
that's
101 for £10 donated to user.
Oh my goodness.
That's me.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
You guys quit.
No.
No. Okay. All right, friends. So, where were we? Did we if memory serves me correctly, we just
Wheelbarrow.
found a wheelbarrow. Amazingly enough, absolutely full of Gilder Empire suits.
Yes.
I believe we were trying to save me and Iconic from running away.
Yes, that is true. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. That is absolutely true. You guys gotta find some ale, and you gotta do it quick, because you guys have glints in your eyes. Everybody...
I'm at 5 criminal too.
Oh, no, you guys!
Am I the only one who's got a higher animal than criminal?
No, I have a higher animal.
Okay, so let's talk about it. Everybody, starting with Ducky and then Iconic, Mitzi, Turf, Benji, and Raven. What are your points at right now?
I have 2 in criminal, 4 in animal.
Okay.
That tracks.
What do you mean that tracks?
Shane?
Yeah, lost 3 animal and gained 3 criminal. So I think I'm at 0 and 6.
Uh-huh, okay.
You're at 0 and 6?
Yes. I blame the DM.
Yeah, it's obviously the DM's fault.
Everything's the DM's fault.
It's always the DM's fault. What are you on about, man?
Oh my god.
I would say that it's because that it's due to your rolls, but all right, Mitzi, what are you looking at?
I'm at 5 criminal.
Mm-hmm. Turf?
I would like it to be known that this is user's way of getting back, because my team totally annihilated him. I am at 5 animal and 1 criminal.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Benji, what are you sitting at right now?
I think animal 3 and criminal 3.
Oh, excellent. A well-balanced person. Okay. And Raven?
Not well balanced at all. Not well balanced.
Just
dear.
start giggling,
Criminal,
Benji,
1
then
animal.
kill them.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Hempy. Why, thank you very much. I just saw that pop up. Is this... Thank you so much for your donation.
Hemp, you don't have to shout.
Check your donations.
There's definitely a lag. We don't see it pop up on the screen for a while.
Yeah, that is strange. I don't know why that is. Oh well.
I think it's just
User error.
server delay.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right.
With cheese, yes.
With cheese. All right. Hemp, I did not see if you requested something to be done.
Thank you. I just got room service.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. Just start giggling, Benji, and then kill them. Oh, by the way, Hemp, it scrolled up too far. Did you say that you wanted KFC in here somewhere?
Please tell me that with cheese did not go with the KFC.
Oh, yeah, the forbidden KFC. Excellent. Abyssal chickens. Can do. Can do. Those are on their way soon, much to the dismay of everybody.
If there's any of us left.
So I'm gonna, let's see here. I think that we are going to take that $20 that Hemp just very generously donated. Thank you again, my friend. And we are going to intervene on everybody who is a 5 or a 6.
Oh.
You are now down to 4 and 2.
Thank you, Hempy.
You saved him, Hemp. Also, your mom's name is Mitzi? That's awesome.
Hey.
She says, I love you.
Oh.
Okay, so that puts us back where you guys have some breathing room. Thank you again, Hempy, for your donation. You rock. So, you have You have your Gildarian outfits.
Yes.
What are you going to do now?
And
It's-
a wheelbarrow.
It is late into the night.
But it's still just the first day, right? We still have
Correct.
2 more
Yeah.
days.
You have tomorrow and the day after is...
We have a long rest to regenerate our spells. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, you don't.
I need hit points back.
Y'all better find some ale.
We better find some more donations.
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. So, what's your plan now?
Well,
Well, since I'm not wearing any clothes and everybody else is, I'm gonna go through the pile of uniforms, and you just see them kind of like moving a little bit because I'm under them and like burrowing through them, and you just see the pile kind of moving up and down. And I'm just looking for something that's small enough that I can kind of wrap around me.
And now they all smell a ferret.
Mm-hmm.
and Raven leans over and says, Did you find a flask or a wine thing?
Do I see it? Is there a flask in this pile of uniforms?
Well, Gildarians are well known for being drunkards and sods. You do find a very, very full wineskin in amongst the Gildarian clothing.
And then I give it to, I take a drink and then pass it around.
Okay.
Okay. That's good.
All right. Who's taking a drink?
I
I
did.
All right.
Remind me what drinking the ale does. Does it raise our criminal?
No.
No, it
No,
raises
no,
your
it's your
animal.
Oh, no, then I don't want that.
I will pass.
Oh, okay.
I'll
You
take a
need,
drink.
you need the thief to be sober.
That might be true. Yeah. Or do you really? Because I feel like maybe you don't.
I am a slick thief when I am sober, and a horrendous flirt when I am drunk. And if you've ever seen a bear flirting, I will be impressed.
It's painful.
That sounds terrifying.
Kind of like the badger trying to flirt.
Yeah.
So am I back down to 3 and 3, and is Mitzi back down to 3 and 3?
Yes.
What about Shane?
I think that Shane might be too. He should be. He should be at 3 and 3.
So it,
Shane, you're muted, Shane.
Nope, still muted.
Okay, you're muted, mate.
Say anything there.
No, listen. If you want to mute yourself and start talking, you can't. That's my thing. That's my thing. You gotta find your own thing.
Yeah, I get tougher when I drink, so I'm feeling pretty good right now and really strong.
Yeah.
If I'm incompetent, I think I'd get more incompetent. The more I-
He just had the other direction. All right. So, as
So
the go ahead.
one from animal,
Mm-hmm.
from criminal to animal.
Yes. How do you do that?
No, that's what drinking does.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
raises
cool.
your criminal.
If you
I just
want,
went the other way.
if you want to go the other way, all I need you to do is remember back to a time when you and some of your group were planning a big heist while drinking snifters of brandy and smoking cigars in the back room of some seedy
okay.
pub.
I got this. I'm a DM. So I look to the group and I go, you know what just hit me, y'all? Y'all, this reminds me of the time, y'all remember when Ducky wanted that picnic basket? And we all was like, this is not a good idea. We should probably sit around and have some few shots first.
My heist
Right.
worked.
I know. And it was like full of tuna
There was strawberry
sandwiches and like.
jam, there was tuna sandwich. Yeah.
Oh, that time when he fell off the table, and we called
That
him
was
Boo
the
Boo.
same, right. That was the same time because he tried to climb on the table, and we were like, "What? Why don't you let the ferret and the badger, the smaller guys, do it? Like this, like."
I am
You're a
very
bear.
agile for my size and weight. Thank you.
Yeah, but you're like 400 pounds.
350 at most, please.
Mo. He uses
I put
his
on a little bit-
his weight is in stones. Thank you very much.
I might have put on a little bit over the winter, yes, but it will all go away.
Well, that's what happens when
The
you
ladies love a bit of girth on a man.
You might want to double check, but I mean, okay.
Excellent. Turf and Ducky, go ahead
Right,
and move back one of your spots, one of your points. So, is everybody at 3 and 3 now?
I am.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, on that note, you find
It's like when?
the sweet. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Thanks for being here. The sweet jasmine on the wind lulls you into being comfortable. It lulls you into going into the local park, falling down underneath one of the big trees that are there, and slowly falling asleep as visions of all of the money that you're going to get goes through your head.
I like to think that like everyone is just curled up, either leaning on, if not directly sleeping on top of the bear.
Yeah, everybody's spooning in some way or another.
Yeah.
And the uniforms from Gilder are kind of covering you like a big, little tent.
Oh yeah, yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
He's got Turf's like sort of, you know that weird thing that like some people do, like they awkwardly cling on in their sleep. That's just like Turf just stuck under his arm.
I was going to say that the ferret's got to be the one on your stomach.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah,
curled in the middle of the
right.
ball.
Yeah.
right in the soft belly fur. Yeah.
And the two ROUSs are like one by one ear and one by the other, and they're snoring
Yeah.
in alternate.
Yeah.
And the rat's kind of like right here.
On this side, then on the other.
Mhm. All right, excellent. So, as you begin the day, you went to sleep very, very late. So you find that you have slept quite late. You were all very comfortable. When you wake up, it's probably getting close to noon. And as you kind of rub away the sleep seeds from your eyes, you see 3 things that are very, very interesting to you. First of all, you see a circle of humans standing around you, looking down like they're trying to figure out what the hell is going on in this park. A couple of them are like nudging each other with elbows. A couple of them are just contemplating you being there. The second thing that you see is another thing that is that a priest just walking around in all of his raiments, just out and about? You don't see that very often. And the third thing that you see is nestled down right in between Benji and Mitzi is an abyssal chicken. Where the hell did that come from? It wasn't there when you went to bed last night.
Did you
What
say
exactly is an
abyssal?
abyssal chicken?
An abyssal
Yes.
chicken. A chicken from the abyss. A demon chicken.
But it's still a chicken.
That's
chicken.
that's like the closest thing that you get. And when it wakes up and sees all of you looking at it, it goes, "Wah! Wah!"
That was like really
That was really loud and cut
Yeah,
off.
it was
Spot.
terrible.
Mike.
It was terrible. I'm sure it went to the top end. My apologies, everybody. Abyssal chickens
it's
are
fine.
nothing to fuck around with.
I'm gonna try and eat it.
I love that. Like, they're nothing to fuck around with. Immediately after,
You're
I'm
wrong.
eating it.
Ferret.
Ferrets are carnivores. I just
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
No,
I
this
mean,
is
I-
very true.
just do it and Google
My
it.
vet tech mind goes, that's not possible.
An abyssal chicken is obviously bigger than a ferret. It's how would it fit it all in its mouth? Go ahead.
I've seen ferrets do some weird shit, man.
Really big teeth.
Go
I'm
ahead.
barely awake. Can I accidentally sit on the chicken so that the ferret can get to it?
Oh my goodness. Okay, I
Because
tell
I'm
you,
even bigger.
Raven, go ahead and make me an animal check with 2 dice. Then Mitzi, you will also go ahead and make me an animal check with 2 dice.
Okay, here we go. I'm on advantage. Low number.
High number.
I got a 3 and a 5.
A 3 works. You are able to sit down on the abyssal chicken, and you hear it go. That's it.
I don't.
It doesn't
I don't think
move
it was-
anymore. You kind of
I don't think
move.
I don't think I was trying to sit on it, but I did, and it was moving. And
Mhm.
now
It's not.
Now it's
I don't
not.
know what's underneath my butt, but
Mhm. And you move
I-
your ROUS butt around a little bit.
uh-huh.
Oh, it's rubbing it into my fur.
I'm gonna look around and go, y'all, we probably shouldn't have done this in front of the entire crowd of people.
Yeah,
What
you
did
can.
we do?
Yeah, everybody goes, "Ooh, nasty!" And
What
then
did we do?
smush the abyssal
On
chicken.
a chicken.
Ducky's going to stand up.
On
What
Ducky.
chicken?
The abyssal chicken that was on Ducky.
Ducky stood up and he's sort of doing a little bear shake.
Uh-huh.
Shakes off, and you can just see the smear where it was squished into him.
No.
I'm gonna look at all those people around me, and I'm gonna look for a girl, a young girl, or
Okay.
like the prettiest guy I can find.
Okay.
And I'm gonna run as fast as I can towards their feet, but I'm not gonna get any closer than like 2 feet away and see if they run away.
Okay. I am also going to have you make an animal check for me. Go ahead and roll 2 6-sided dice.
A 3 and a 5.
And what are your numbers at right now? 3 and 3?
3 and 3.
Everyone's on three, yeah.
Go ahead and describe to me what you're doing.
So, have you ever like seen a mouse or something, and it could run any direction, but somehow it runs right towards your feet, and you're like,
Yes.
you can't think about what you're doing, you just want to back up or run? So that's what I'm trying to evoke.
Okay, fantastic. So as you're looking around, what you notice is probably maybe a 8 or 9-year-old little girl, like in her Sunday best. Her hair is in braids. She has a great big lollipop, and she's kind of, it's a bear. Is that a badger?
He does little girl really well.
Disturbingly well,
scary.
yeah. Is that a ferret? And then she goes, is that a rat? And kind of stumbles backwards. As soon as you start running towards her, absolute chaos ensues. All of the adults start trying to move her back, also jump on top of you. You see them starting to, from somewhere, Peter comes out, and he's got his broom. He's like, get away from here! Get away from here!
Heckin' Peter.
Hick and Peter.
Right.
It's absolute chaos. What would you like to do?
We definitely run the other direction.
Okay.
As soon as you get near, Bear is going to pick you up in his mouth and then bolt. We leaving.
Okay. What is everybody else?
I'm not leaving yet. I want to see what happened to this chicken.
It's squished.
Okay.
I think half its brain. I think half its brain matter is in my fur.
Yeah.
I pet the chicken with my tail, kind of like poking him a little bit.
Yeah. This is as they say on Monty Python. This is an ex-chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah. This is no longer with us. It is deceased.
Beautiful plumage. We're gonna get in trouble.
That was gonna
He's
be
gonna
my
come after us. I'm sorry. I didn't. Did I do that?
All right, that was funny.
So we don't know that the humans can understand us, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, we think they can.
Yes.
We keep trying to find one smart enough.
Well done
We
enough.
thought the pizza guy was. Apparently he wasn't.
We just have to give him puppy eyes, and he loves us. That's how animals work.
Just puppy eyes.
Yep.
All right.
Wow.
What would you like to do? So, Ducky, leaving.
Are we
Shane,
leaving?
leaving.
Yeah.
What's everybody else doing?
Shane is forcibly leaving, though. He's stuck in my hand.
Yeah. Holding onto your front teeth like it's jail. It's bars in a jail cell.
Yep.
I was gonna say you have iconic, Ducky.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Turf leaving.
And the clothes, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh, and the clothes.
They're on the...
Oh, right. Oh, so the other thing that happens is, as you start running away, Ducky, you hear somebody say, "Wait a second, is that a Gildarian bear? It must be. He's in the Gildarian suit." Everybody starts running after you.
Oh, no.
I'm following. I'm trying to catch up with Ducky, but my legs are short, and I probably don't.
Yeah.
I would like to turn into the nearest alley that will fit me.
Okay.
And is it a dead end by any chance?
Absolutely, it is a dead end.
Oh, good. Good. I'll
Why
put
did you
on
ask that?
that because
What are the
well,
chances?
this is where Shane gets to see why I am known as Stealth Bear. Because I would like to put my front paws on one side of the wall, my back paws on the other, and just go and just shimmy up the wall.
Absolutely, I'm going to get a criminal roll from you for that.
Yeah. 3. I think it's the score. So
Okay, are you still at 3 and 3?
I'm still at 3. Yeah.
Okay,
I rolled
absolutely.
a 3. So.
Okay, we'll take that as good. As everybody starts piling in to this dead end, you see that, like, everybody stops. Mitzi, you're kind of running in between legs like a slalom trying to get to your friend. And Turf, where are you right now? Did you follow them or did you head the other way?
No, Ooh, do I split the party?
Ooh.
No, it's a mimic.
Everything is a mimic if you're brave enough.
Come back to me.
All right, excellent. Benji, what are you doing, my friend?
I'm following around people, but in a most insanity way. He always has. He sometimes has his focus, but sometimes he's like just looking at the dead chicken and just like thinking like comically how it's like cousins with the turkey, and then gets hungry, just eyeing at it, and imagining it being baked out of the oven.
All right, excellent. Anybody who's standing near Benji sees him start to salivate, like very, very much so. He's kind of like he'll take a couple of steps away from the chicken, and then he'll turn around, and you can see he's just, and then he'll take a couple of steps away from the chicken, and he looks back, and he's like, there's just drool, and eventually he moves far enough away from the chicken, but every couple of steps he's going back and looking at the chicken. Raven, as you are sitting there looking at the chicken as well, you see Benji kind of and then move away, and then move away. What are you doing?
I ask him. I hand him the chicken,
Mm-hmm.
and I say, "Can you make it all better?"
Benji laughs maniacally at you.
Giggles maniacally. I think that's
That is
weirder.
yes, definitely more appropriate. All right, you two are going to go ahead and start following your friends. We're back to Turf. Are you splitting the party, Turf?
Because there's also this priest that has been wandering around that usually doesn't wander around.
Mm-hmm.
But as of right now, he doesn't really have anything to do with the story that we're looking at, as far as we know.
Mm.
I'm going to follow the priest.
All right.
I'm going to do it. Split the party.
Splitting the party. Dun, dun, dun! Let me, hold on a second. I'm going to come in here to Spotify and see if I can get a sound effects of a dun, dun, dun!
That would be inconceivable.
You don't have
Inconceivable.
to say anything right now, and perhaps it'd be better if you didn't, but you get around pretty good.
Oh, hang on.
Don't
User,
say anything.
Yes.
User, I have the perfect moment. We have split the party.
Even better.
I love the soundboard.
Nothing good will come of this. Okay, so here's what. Oh, Charm, hello, thank you for the follow. So woot woot. So thank you, welcome in. I hope you have a good time. Turf, as you start following this priest, he's kind of just wandering around, and he's just kind of whistling and wandering. He has seen what happened in the park, and is kind of shaking his head sadly as he starts walking back towards what looks like to be probably his cathedral.
Thank you, Charm. You got us to User's goal.
Thank you, 60. Woohoo!
Someone describe a barn to you.
Quick, someone describe a barn to you. It's big, it's red, and it is... No barns from BG3. What would you like to do, Turf?
I'm going to follow the priest.
There.
Excellent. Okay. So as you are following him, he turns around and he kind of looks at you with a little smile on his face, and he gets down on one knee and he goes, "Hello, Badjo. What brings you out today?"
I'm just gonna like look at him and like cock my head kind of cutely.
Well, aren't you adorable? It's been years since I have seen a badger look as wonderful as you do today. My head is heavy.
And my suit, my beanie, and my red glasses.
Yes, very dapperly put. You are dressed deliciously.
Oh my fuck, is that you?
Deliciously. I don't know if I like that word.
No way.
I don't know if I like that word. You just said I looked delicious.
I think I just brute user.
At the word delicious, I'm kind of gonna like shy away from him a tad.
Oh, don't worry, little animal. There are many reasons for me to be... I can't even look at you. Stop. There are many reasons for me to be heavy-hearted today. For the Princess Buttercup is going to wed the Prince Humperdinck tomorrow, and I am supposed to be officiating. But I do not think he marries her for love. Marriage is what brings us together tomorrow.
Perfect.
So not knowing that I can't talk to humans, I'm gonna say, then why would you agree to marry them? Don't you have some sort of like, can't you tell them no? I mean, or are you being forced to marry them?
He says, "Oh, that is an absolutely interesting question to ask, Badger. I do have some food for you back at my cathedral. If you would like to come, I can give you some scraps of my dinner last night."
I mean, I like food. She kind of wanders closer to him.
He says, "Well, we will go back and feed you pleasantly before we go and see the Princess Buttercup off on her daily ride along the shores."
If I hop on his shoulders, is he gonna freak out?
No. Why don't you go ahead and give me an animal roll on that? 2 6-sided dice.
5 and a 3.
And what are your numbers right now?
3 and 3.
All right, fantastic. You jump up, and he goes, "Oh, truly, I wasn't expecting that. But come on, Badger, let's get you fed." And he scratches your head.
Aww.
I don't know if badgers make purr noises when they're happy.
They do now, baby. They do now.
Now it's canon.
Now it's canon.
It's like a screamed. It's very, very odd.
All right.
Says the zoologist who actually knows these things.
Yeah.
Nothing like making it real and like taking it out of our brains. Wonderful decade of fun.
Wait, they actually purr? That's a thing?
What's that?
They actually purr?
Yeah,
Oh.
in a way.
In a way, what the hell does that mean?
It's not a purr as we would think, like a cat purr,
Okay.
but they do make sort of soft, squeaky, purry sounds.
Oh shit! Is it like a
It's very much like
porcupine?
It's been ages. The last time I saw one, I was in the wildlife hospital. So
That's
So they
awesome.
have like a I'm happy noise though.
oh yeah, they have. You know when a badger is upset with you because it will hiss and then it will bite. Those are the two warnings.
In that order.
This is not what the badger is doing.
He's doing the opposite.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
You bite and then you hiss. Yeah. You're a smart badger.
I mean, I'm retired. So
Yeah,
I'll spend my days being happy and eating things.
short temper.
All right.
I'm a badger though, nonetheless. So I mean,
Let's move back to the rest of the team. All right, team. So what we've got going on here is that we have got a dead-end alley that is currently filled with townspeople, where there is a bear scooching his way up, using his arms, his legs, and his back, with a rat in his throat, in his mouth, that is looking out terrified, as a ferret runs through legs to get towards them. And at the back of the crowd is currently now an ROUS and 2 ROUSs?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. The badge is the only one that's not here.
The 2 ROUSs are kind of walking like this. And they get up behind the crowd. And half of the crowd is looking at the bear, open mouthed. Just absolutely, they cannot believe that they are watching a bear do like a Mission Impossible thing. The other half have just turned around and have noticed 2 absolutely terrifying, like giggling insanely and holding a dead abyssal chicken, 2 ROUSs at the back of the crowd. The crowd absolutely goes ape and starts running every which direction. In 10 seconds, you are all alone as every inhabitant of the city has cleared out very, very far away from all of you.
I love it.
What would you like to do now?
I'm going to go down the wall.
Chaotic.
However, this time, I'm basically just going to retract my claws. He just says, and just sliding down the wall.
Excellent, excellent. Alrighty.
Just a little rat paw sticking outside of my mouth, just flailing for help.
Where's Badger? Where's Turf?
Mm.
I thought you had Badger.
Where's Parrot? Everybody.
Did Bear have Badger?
Spits out rat. No.
Hey! Sounds like some kind of weird children's book. Bear has Badger.
Sequel to Wind in the Willows.
Yeah, or when you give a bear a badger. When you give a
We
bear...
have the binder.
Can I sniff and see if I can find where her smell disappeared?
Absolutely.
Can I use my hacker skills to look for her?
Absolutely on both counts. Please do. Raven, go ahead and roll me 2 dice. Mitzi, go ahead and roll me 1 dice.
All right. I'll be right back. I gotta let the dogs in. I can still hear you, though.
Ooh, let the dogs in.
3 and 6.
She did. 3 and 6. Okay.
5.
And you got a 5. Okay.
Yeah. They're
Mitzi,
not ready to come in yet.
yeah, Mitzi,
Do I stay?
you...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No worries. Mitzi, you have a hard time when you realize that there's absolutely nothing around here for you to hack. Like, the idea of hacking is something that you came up with in your sleep the other night and started just telling everybody you were a hacker. And then you started, like, touching things and, like, tapping on things and trying to put things together. Like, but there's like, you hack. Absolutely nothing comes from it because you are completely delusional about being a hacker. So go ahead, and you're frustrated that you couldn't hack. Move one of your points to animal, please. Raven, Raven, you absolutely can smell Badger. Badger went off on their own. You don't see them right now, but you can kind of follow the trail of it.
I follow the trail.
All right. What is everybody else doing? Or shall
We're
we?
following Raven.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be in trouble if I don't help.
This time, Ducky is going to grab both Mitzi and Shane and put them on his head.
Thank you.
All right.
Keeping them dry. Shane's probably still a bit damp, so if Shane wants to dry himself in his nice thick fur, he absolutely can. I am a grizzly bear. I have about 3 feet of fur you can use as a towel if you need to.
As you are walking, every once in a while, you'll see somebody come out of a building, a bar or a shop or a house, and one guy walks out of the bar and he's holding a mug filled with ale, and he looks, and you can see him looking at you, Ducky, and then he can see you. You can see him looking at you with a rat on your head, and then he sees a ferret on your head. And he sees that you're following an ROUS? I didn't even think those really existed. And there's another one also in the group. He looks at his tankard of ale. He absolutely pours it off. And you can almost hear the thought in his head where he is like, I am not drinking anymore. This is not a good thing for me. He straightens his clothes up. And goes with purpose off the exact opposite direction of where you guys are headed.
I was going to say, Ducky would then push up onto his hind legs, so they're just sort of looking like actual clothing, and then just wave. Feed into the illusion.
Yeah, he absolutely begins to run for his life. Yeah. He's also bonking the side of his head I gotta sober up. This is terrible. After a while,
I will remain walking. I will remain walking on my hind legs, so I look like a human. I'm just very hairy. I have a skin condition.
Please don't mention it. I'm very self-conscious. All right, you guys. What you end up doing is you end up following the scent trail of Turf, and you find her in the cathedral. There's the priest that you saw earlier sitting on one of the pews, and he is handing her little pieces of meat and cheese. Every once in a while, he'll be like, well, possibly you can be my friend going forward, little badger. Oh, it would be so wonderful to have a badger friend.
I nudge him.
Oh.
He gives you another little piece of meat and cheese, some bread.
Oh, jeez.
I'm holding it like sitting on my hind legs. Badgers do that.
All right, excellent. So what are you guys going to do when you walk in the door and see this happening?
Ducky is going to see if he can trick the priest by sort of gently just pushing the other two off his head, down his back, so he sort of just slide down it onto the floor.
Uh-huh.
Go over to what I'm assuming there's an altar.
Yes, there is. Up in the front.
Go over to it. Yeah, still on his hind legs.
Uh-huh.
Look up at the altar and then go like that. And just like he's praying to it. I am a religious bear.
Okay.
I believe in the Lord's Affair.
Uh-huh. I absolutely love this.
The funniest thing about this is watching you to try and figure out which skill this is.
This is definitely criminal.
I can be persuasive.
That's
a 2.
right. That's a 2? Okay. You absolutely, the priest stands up and he goes, Oh my goodness, my hairy friend. How you have fallen into this state makes me worry for your immortal soul. Why are you so hairy, and where did the rest of these crazy animals come from?
I'm just gonna sort of pop up and go,
All right.
it's just the most nonchalant thing. It's just like, where did you come from? I'm just here.
He says, well, with so many animals around, I will have to give you all something to eat. I'm almost running late for my engagement with the Princess Buttercup as she begins to get ready for her morning ride.
Hearing the word food, Ducky immediately sprints over and then skids on all four limbs on it.
Yes.
And it just sits and gives Plop this even bigger puppy eyes than he gave the pizza guy.
Yes. My friend, why do you walk on all fours like you were an animal? Obviously, you are a person. You are wearing clothes, and you are worshipping at the altar. What has brought you to this lowly state?
I have a skin condition.
Ah.
I think it's affecting my brain.
Oh, I'm truly, truly interested in hearing how you became a person on the run from the law. Please sit, and when I return, I will be able to talk to you more in depth. But now I must meet the Princess Buttercup for her morning ride. And he begins to make his way towards the door.
I'm gonna hop on his shoulders before he tries to leave.
I'm gonna follow him too.
You know what? I'm not even going to make you roll. You absolutely can do that. He is friendly towards you. He's looking around. He says, "Oh, Badger friend, let's go into the sunshine and make our way to the place by the ocean."
I just like turn around at the rest of the group and go.
I'm like, come on, everybody, come on. And I'm kind of like scampering after the priest.
Yeah, I definitely follow.
Okay.
From a distance behind, not too close.
Bear has grabbed one of the monk's robes and is wearing it and following behind the priests.
He looks back and he's like, "Oh, are you thinking of taking the vestments, my friend? A wife serving God is a wife well spent. We will talk about this after I return. Are you going to take a journey with me?"
If I may, yes.
I'm sorry that your legs hurt. And then he starts walking through the town with everybody following him. As he is walking, you see people who have kind of run away are starting to make their way back. They're absolutely flabbergasted. They don't know what to do. It is like here is the minister. Here is their priest walking through town with all of the animals that were almost just causing a riot like half an hour ago. And they're like, Father, what are you doing? And he says, what do you mean, my child? And they go, you've got a badger on you and there's a bear behind you. Listen, if this was a bear, I would be able to tell the difference. This is obviously a man who is very hairy, probably from Gilda. And they're like, oh, a man from... Whoa, listen, everybody. Everybody is off wind. Even the Gildarians. And everybody goes, no. And he goes, I will be back and we will speak of this after I see my friend Princess Buttercup off on her morning daily wide, where she goes the exact same place every time. And then slowly begins walking towards the edge of town.
As we pass by sort of one of the closer groups, Ducky's going to go and just mimic a blessing. I bless you, my child.
The person literally faints. They absolutely just you can see their eyes roll up into their head. Boom! They are gone down on the ground. It was people come over and start fanning them to try and get them to wake up.
I give them a rosary bead.
All right, friends. What would you like to do now? What are you going to do?
I'd say we keep following the priests.
Following him.
Because if this princess takes the same walk every single day, then that's another ambush point we can take her. Rather than an engagement party, which we don't have to get into.
I'm gonna stay on the priest's shoulders.
Okay.
Friend.
Raven and Benji, what are you two doing?
Benji's following along with following the priest.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm doing that too.
Okay, excellent.
I don't like it when we split up.
Okay, excellent. So, as you're just kind of strolling through town, you see all kinds of shops. You see shops that have like a bakery that has tasty little things out front. You see a shop that has weapons in it. You see a shop that has like costumes in it. You see a shop that has it's like there's like ducks hanging from the top, and you can see like slabs of meat in the back. Things have kind of come back to normal. Everybody's still looking at you like, what the hell is going on here? But the fact that you're walking behind the priest kind of gives both you and the priest like a little bit of
Bread?
Yes, exactly. Town cred.
Leeway?
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
I want to like tug on the priest's ear a little bit to get his attention, and like point at the bakery. And like, hope he knows what I mean. Lightly tug, not like
yeah. He pats you on the head and he says, "We are wait for our engagement, Winter Badger. We will have some tweets when we return."
He just hears a like a sad sigh.
Excellent. You see another place straw pass by. It looks like it is a place that sells rigging, like for ships. Sailcloth, bags, water, waxed canvas, those kinds of things.
I wonder if we can pick up like a
Gilder,
sack.
aren't we?
What's that?
Go ahead, Shane.
I was wondering, do you suppose we could get a sack that we could stuff this lady in?
We're supposed to take her somewhere, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I can do it. They will trust Brother Bear.
We could also
We
maybe
might need-
y'all get some rope and
Yeah.
and stuff, y'all.
Yeah.
I will use that man's gold wisely. Just as well we did not buy more drinks last
Why are
night.
you using the gold? Why you just not take it?
Feel it.
Yeah.
Aren't you a thief?
I am now a pious man of God. Pious bear of God, rather.
Oh.
Can I call some bullshit on that?
You may not.
You may not.
I'm gonna need you to roll an a persuasion check, sir.
Yeah, that feels like it should be a criminal thing. Yeah, you know what? I think we are going to. I think we are going to give you a criminal check, my friend. Go ahead and roll the criminal dice.
Now you've done it.
6.
Oh, God.
You have convinced absolutely nobody that you are a pious bear now. The minute the lie left your honeyed lips, it began to darken as a untruth. And nobody believes you. You get a little bit frustrated, and what you're going to do is you're going to move one from criminal to animal.
Okay.
I'm rolling around on the ground laughing so hard I'm snorting.
Excellent.
I'm going to grab my what's the name of the nation that I sold the clothes
Gilder.
from?
Gilder.
I'm going to swish my cloak and walk into the store in a huff.
Okay. And, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I want you to go ahead.
When I'm in the store, I will just I'll pick up the biggest roll of sailcloth I can find, as well as I'm going to say 20 feet of rope, and then just to be safe, I'm going to buy I'm going to buy a small little inflatable dinghy. Just so they don't think I'm planning anything. Oh, he's just buying boating supplies.
It could be the cover. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah. Just
Anytime I'm over there looking at clubs, it's like...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's how sleep works. You never just straight away pick up what it is you're gonna see. You go in and browse a bit. You lower their suspicions, and then you scare the hell out of them.
Yeah. I 100% agree with you that you aren't going to raise any suspicions. Being a bear, walking in and grabbing sailcloth and an inflatable dinghy and some rope. That I feel like, you know what? I would love to have another criminal roll from you, please. Shane, go ahead and give me one too, just for looking at clubs. You got a 1?
I got a 4.
So, all right, here's what happens. The guy behind the counter is looking at you two, and he looks right at you, Shane, and he goes, "Hey, rat! Get out of my establishment! Get out of here!"
Hey, I'm just looking at clubs.
I don't know what the hell you just said. Get out of here! Get out of here!
Fine.
You get frustrated and you move one from criminal to animal.
I love how he noticed like a 3-foot tall rat, but not the 8-foot tall rat.
Yeah. No, he's gonna look over at you and he's gonna he's gonna be like, "How can I help you today, sir?"
I'm just browsing and picking some things up for a fishing trip with my son.
I'm very sorry that you're so sick, my friend, that you can't speak very well. I notice, your honor, your priestess, that you've got sailcloth, a rope, and an inflatable dinghy there. Is this for something that you're doing with the church?
Would I be able to tell that they can't understand? They don't know what I'm speaking.
No, you absolutely are 100% clear that they know every word you're saying.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I've got to think now.
Yeah, right. I want to see what's coming and what we get to roll, because I'm intrigued now.
See everybody behind
Yeah.
the guy going ahead.
Yes, me and my fellow monks and the father are off on a fishing trip to better explore God's nature.
I'm very sorry what you're dealing with your throat. It sounds like it's very painful, and obviously you're having trouble. I'll just go ahead and charge this to the parish.
I want Jarl to rhyme.
And again, I will do the bless you.
Okay, friends. For the next 10 minutes, everything is rhymes. Thank you very much, Pickled. We aims to please here at the old unauthorized dice roll.
No.
So rhyming couplets from now on, my friends, for the next 10 minutes, and we will go ahead and set our alarm.
Oh, that's horrible having to do rhymes all the time.
I like how we're starting off. Okay, so now that you have, now they say that you have gotten your rope, you might go out with so much more hope to be able to find where the princess is riding without having to go off sneaking and hiding. Thank you.
We need to continue to follow that man. He has our plan.
Good.
Turf is going to continue to ride on his shoulders since she doesn't feel like a boulder.
It's good. Go with it.
Raven's not looking but following along. What could possibly ever go wrong?
Famous last words have slipped from her mouth. Will you go north or will you go south?
Just looking for the girl on the horse, of course.
Ducky's going to exit the store and then catch up with the four.
Good.
It's one more.
I see someone leaning forward, maybe to speak. I hope that his rhyme game is not weak. Quit rhyming now, and I mean it.
Anybody want a peanut?
I got no game. You talk to me tomorrow, it'll be the same.
Nicely done. Almost won.
Oh, this is all feeling very Dr. Seuss. It's a pity we don't have a moose.
As you travel behind the priest making his way through the fields of wheat and the fields of hay, he goes forth as he follows his nose round the way to where one princess on a horse seems to stay. Princess, I beseech you, be careful when you ride. There are many, many people looking to tan your hide.
Would you be a bear's forest bride?
And Geoff did rolling around in his mind. He wondered if there's any cheese he could find.
This is the chick we're supposed to club, and then later maybe we all meet at the pub.
Why, thank you, Father, for being aware. I know that more people need hope from despair. If only I could find my poor Wesley. He's gone. And it's been so long. You see a tear of sadness fall from her eyes as she covers her face and silently cries.
Turf is going to look at the priest and say, I have a good nose that can be used to smell. Maybe maybe you can lend your southern belle.
I like it. The priest turns to you and pats your little head and looks you in the face and says, I have no damn idea what you said. You better keep it going, kids, because we've got 5 more minutes of this.
She's going to climb down from the priest's shoulders and rub against the princess's feet and hope that they don't miss the beat.
She on the horse? Or is she on the course?
Ducky is going to go around the other side to the priest and do the same little blessing thing and say, you must be feeling terrible, but hopefully our presence will make this bearable.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
The pun was intentional.
The priest looks at you and says, my poor friend, your voice is a mess. Maybe you should go back to the parish for some rest. Get it bearable. The princess looks down and she says, my friend, where did all of these animals come from? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then some. It was a great laugh, Betsy.
Named Mitzi is going to approach the princess and hope she doesn't hit me.
Good.
Ducky is just going to keep pretending to be a priest. Oh, fuck, what was a priest? I hope she doesn't notice in the least.
Raven looks for someplace high. She wants to get close before we say bye.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Turf is going to reach up to the princess. Oh, I had it. Turf is going to reach up to the princess. Oh, I had it. Shit. I had it.
Tell me, princess. I hear you're gonna get married. Thinking like that, it's gonna get you buried.
Oh my!
Nice.
That was awesome.
The princess, Shane, looks down into your face. And then she says, "Rat, get out of this place! What are you doing here? Go away! Go away!" Mercifully, that was 10 minutes.
I was about to. How do I tell you that you just broke a rhyme without breaking it myself? 'Cause what rhyme would you use that?
Loser.
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 User.
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 It
Floozer.
looks like you
No,
broke the
it's
rhyme
user.
there.
I
You broke
had
the
it.
rhyme there,
like-
my friend user. Looks like out of all of us,
I want-
you
yeah, I
are the
wanna-
loser.
I want to know what Turf's rhyme was.
I do
I
too.
had it. I freaking could picture it, and I was like, "This is gonna be great." And I like immediately it came to me, and it was like,
Poofed.
and it was gone, and I was like,
Gone.
I have nothing. So,
Well,
like,
Raven's pretty upset with the whole "rat, get out of here" thing.
Okay.
That was not okay.
Ah,
To
okay.
treat her friends that way. Oh, hey, that was a rhyme, and wasn't even.
You didn't know it.
So,
I
You're a
want-
poet, and you didn't know it.
I know, right?
Uh,
So I'm gonna kind of go. And she's on the
No,
horse, right?
Jojo, let's
Yes.
not do it again.
No, go on, don't Jojo, please. And well, no, we need money. Go ahead, do it as many times as you want. We have to play the rest of the game that way. Let's do it. I'll get out my rhyming dictionary. I've got one up here.
for
So
Google.
for
so-
for a £15 donation, I will do a super squeaky high voice for the rest of the stream.
oh my goodness.
how much is that in dollars?
I don't know.
Like the same.
Make $15 then. We'll call it 15. Just 15 for a 15 donation.
So, Raven is going to try to get close enough to the horse
Mhm.
that, being. I mean, she's yes, so she's going to back up and then kind of charge the horse, kind of thing, just to see if, the horse would buck off, Buttercup, the princess, because we are supposed to kidnap.
Not until tomorrow.
Yeah,
I know, but she's kind of. I'm incompetent, okay? I don't remember that it's tomorrow. I don't know how many days have gone by. If somebody wants to sell it, they can. The player knows it, but the character is stupid. I mean, smart,
Yeah.
but clueless.
Do we want to
Incompetent.
do that with the priest there?
We have
or-
been raided.
Nominee, hello, welcome in. How nice! Thank you for the raid.
Stop me. I'd probably be easy to stop. Just like step on me or bite me or throw a rock at me.
Thank you, Raiders.
Raiders, that is so cool.
Yes, thanks for coming in. I hope you're having a great night. All right, let's see here.
Yay, Raiders.
Sorry, Brew, what do you mean? Who am I titled as in the roster? I am David.
Yes. Yes.
David. Yes.
Oh, Baldur's Gate, very nice.
Yeah. I need a serious system upgrade before I can even consider downloading that game.
So
You just
good.
missed us rhyming for 10 minutes. It was fantastic.
Yeah, you did. I don't know if you missed out or if you were saved from it.
Yes. Yeah. Brudokan, David Wood is my donation page for this one. No problem, buddy.
All right. So, you are going to try to make the princess fall off the horse.
But I'm
Correct?
willing to be like stopped. I mean, I just thought it was today.
Uh-huh.
So hold
Yeah,
on,
I am gonna-
wait.
Yeah. I'm going to try to
Let's do
stop
this
my friend.
tomorrow.
Now,
Not paying attention.
if you look at Raven, she's backed up, butt in the air, doing that wiggle thing when you're getting ready to like charge something.
Totally see it. Absolutely.
And the ugly ROUS face is down toward the ground, claws down on the ground, tail kind of in the way of everything, and it couldn't be more obvious what she's about to do. Just saying. There's no way it could be missed.
I would perhaps not do that, little Raven. It is not wise to try and unsettle the princess from her horse in such an unseemly manner. It might upset her greatly, and then our chances of kidnapping her later are... I should not have said that out loud.
Raven just kind of looks at him.
I don't think it's going to change one way or the other. We're going to have to take her by force.
How Ducky is not in prison is still a mystery to this day.
Princess looks like she understood that. Like, is she ready to run? I'm like looking for a stick or something.
Raven sits back on her haunches and just sort of looks at Ducky, rolls her eyes, and then pretends she knew what day it was, and like starts like grooming in a really awful sort of a way. She's very good at it. She lives in the forest. She's filthy. Come on. They think the rat's dirty. Oh my gosh. The ROUS is like dirty by 100.
And apart from some slight smudging, the bear is pristine.
He's got a Bissell chicken all over him.
He does.
Oh yeah. Like that's not his fault.
I think the badger's more dapper than the bear at this point. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Got one
with that.
One of the oh my goodness.
30?
Oh my goodness.
What's going on?
No, I don't think that's the way it works. I think the way that it works.
Brodoka, you have one request of me that you can make for the rest of this stream or the next stream.
Explanation sent, please not needed.
Thank you, Brodukan.
Yes,
Thank you very much, my friend.
I will also point out that in the same server that I posted the link to, I have started selling my voice to try and fund some plushie artwork.
Nice.
People find my voice strangely attractive in there. I don't understand it, but I
really?
They don't talk to you as often as I do.
No, that is very true. And to be fair,
true.
You do sound pretty posh.
I am putting on a bit more of a posh accent. If you're noticing, user.
Kirk wants to try to make friends with the princess, so she's like gonna like scurry up the back of the horse as not to scare the horse, because that's how horses work. And then,
okay.
Scurry up the back of the princess and like you remember how she was like nudging the priest and he was like, "Oh, hello, friend."
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna try and do the same tactics on him.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Excellent.
Hey, on the horse?
Yes, she is on the horse.
I don't recognize this horse. Is this like Frank? Frank, is that you?
Oh, that's like he looks over at you and he goes, no, here's the thing about it. You're probably thinking that about my cousin Frank. I'm Tony. Tony. Yeah.
Frank told me all about you.
I bet he has. Yeah. You know, that Frank's a talker. He's a talker.
Shane, are you saying all horses look alike to you?
Oh, are we gonna go there now? Holy.
Depends on which side you're looking at.
Oh my God! I've never even heard like this. Oh.
Hey, so
The horse guy, eh?
if I remember right, Frank's got that thing going on. You know, teeth.
Oh yeah.
Money right now. Is that still the case?
Yeah, always in need of some money. You know, we never pass up anything. It's a horse thing.
So, we might know some people that'd be willing to, help Frank out with his teeth. If one was willing to do some, maybe do something for us.
Oh,
Thank you, user.
You're welcome. I appreciate you. Well, what kind of things are we talking about? You know, because Frank, he's you know, he's in the stable right now. He's doing some time.
Yeah. Well, you know, I guess we all get there at one point or another. But
Yeah.
Tony, this might be worth something to you. We sort of tomorrow. You going to be bringing this chick over to the wedding?
Oh, you know, usually I'm just her early morning ride. She takes a ride every morning. She comes out, she kind of rides along the coast, and then she stops somewhere and she cries over some dude named Wesley for a while, and then we turn around and we go home.
Is she going to be going on a ride tomorrow morning before the wedding?
She goes on a ride every morning. She goes out, she cries, she comes home. She goes out, she cries, she comes home. She goes out, she cries. You see what you know what I'm getting at.
Sounds familiar.
You know,
Whereabouts
maybe
do you guys stop when she's crying?
Well, you know, sometimes it's different places, but usually it's where she can get the best view of the ocean, right? And then sometimes she'll get off the horse and she'll go and she'll like walk up to the edge, and then she shakes her fists and she says, "Damn you, Dre Pirate Roberts! Damn you!" And then she cries a little bit and she gets back on and we go back.
Interesting.
Yeah. But talk to me about what you got going on here. What you thinking?
maybe tomorrow, if you see us, maybe you help us out.
Okay.
There's some people that sort of want her to sort of go away.
All right. Yeah, no, I understand this. I hung out with Frank. I know what that means. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, what do you think?
What's in it for me? Like, you know?
Well, Frank's in the clink.
Yeah, well, you know, that's a Frank problem. Frank got himself there.
It is a Frank problem. What kind of problems you got?
Shane, tell him about all of the eggs and the money and the other stuff that the guy is going to give us. Tell him about all.
We're getting a shit ton of eggs. It's going to be great.
What the hell am I going to do with eggs? I'm a
I have no
horse.
idea. Eggs are great.
Maybe money too. Do you like money?
I don't know. I like apples. I like carrots.
Money can buy apples. Money
We
can
could ask
buy
Wait.
that guy to
oats.
apples. I like apples.
What are you talking about with this whole money can buy apples thing? Would you care to erudiate?
I seen it. You know, the shiny gold and and you know the shiny metals.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I've seen it.
humans
Yeah.
take them and they'll give some of the shinies to somebody who has apples or bread
Okay.
or something,
Okay.
and then they
Sugar
get,
cubes
they-
and carrots. I've
Yeah,
seen it with
yeah,
carrots.
yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
no kidding,
And then
huh?
they give the shinies and you
Yeah.
get what they're selling.
All right.
Whatever they've got,
Yeah.
they'll give you some of that.
Oh,
So you just have to be
I'm-
careful where you go.
Mm.
Like, don't go to where they're selling something you don't like.
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain that the herbalist in town also has some horsnip.
Oh, some horsnip. Yeah, you know, I'm not opposed to that. I've been known to use on a couple of occasions. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Take it easy every so often.
Yeah. Nose hay. Nose hay is what we call it. Yeah.
As Ducky's doing that, he's sort of just gently patting Tony's neck to make it just while he's talking to the horse, just so it seems more realistic. Oh god. Oh, brew. Okay, what do you want? Say like Gandalf. Okay. A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Excellent. We'll get a clip of that for you, bro.
Raven wanders off for the water.
Okay. All right.
Because now, in her brilliant mind that is incompetent, she is thinking that maybe we want to make a good impression on the princess, since, everybody stopped me from having her be tossed, that she might want to take a bath.
Okay. Nice. I like this.
So I'm going to go and try to figure out how to do that, since I've never had one.
You're working out the theoreticals of how to take a bath?
Well, it's an ocean. I have to get wet, right? Isn't that what you do? You just get wet and then walk back out?
I'm pretty sure Shane's had a better bath in the ocean will give you.
That's hard to me.
You know what?
Doing fine, Raven.
Bite that bear right in the toe.
Go ahead and give me a criminal roll, either for the biting or for the figuring out how to bathe.
Oh.
I think I know how to bathe. I know. I'll make you your rolls. Yeah. What she's planning on doing, and you tell me exactly what to roll.
Okay.
She's gonna go down. She's gonna roll around in the sand that's the water's on, and then when she's all wet, regardless of how much sand is on her, she is going to walk right back out. Criminal roll?
Criminal roll. Criminal roll.
Okay, you got it. I'm sure this is going to make everything all better.
Absolutely, I can almost guarantee it.
3. Am I still on the 3? I am. I'm a 3.
Okay.
I don't move anything, right?
Nope, you're good.
Okay, good.
Okay.
It was stupid. It was stupid enough criminal that,
Yeah. Welcome back. Okay.
Okay, so I'm bathing.
Okay. So first of all, everybody kind of when you walk over to the ocean and kind of like start going in like you're going to bathe, everybody who is already bathing in the ocean runs off. They're just saying, R-O-U-S! R-O-U-S! R-O-U-S!
I don't think I noticed that. I think...
Excellent, good.
I don't know what they're doing.
That's a self-defense mechanism.
Yeah.
So while you are bathing, and while you are scrubbing and everybody's kind of looking at you, people in the group, have you ever seen an ROUS? Not sure if they exist. Bathing in the ocean?
Oh.
No.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Raven to be the weird one.
Benji's like, I have actually. I am one.
I've seen them in the fire swamp.
So, as you're talking to Frank's friend Tony, thank you very much. Tony's like, I tell you what, if you guys are out here tomorrow, I think that there's a pretty good chance that somebody might get bucked off their horse, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That would be very nice of you, Tony.
Yes. Well, I tell you what, just remember me when you see me next time, and we will get some of those shiny things for which I can use to buy apples and sugar cubes and carrots and whatnot.
You got a deal.
All right. So Princess Buttercup kind of, shakes the reins, and her and Tony ride off at a marginal pace off into the distance as she takes her daily ride. The priest waves at her after she goes and says, well, my little friend, it is time for us to return to the church and get ready for daily services.
I think we should stay here. What else are we supposed to do?
Oh, he's got food.
Yeah. Turns climbs back up on his shoulder.
You have
Okay,
everything
that's
you
true.
need.
I am hungry.
All right. So,
I don't know what Raven's doing. She is
Perfect.
she's still in the water, but she's trying to shake some of the sand off because it's heavy. And I
Oh.
don't know if the waves are going to try to take her out or push her forward onto her face. I have no clue. She has never been in the water before, and she thinks she knows how it works because she's smart and she can see the
Sure.
water going out and coming in.
Sure.
But she failed to make the connection to how strong the water is.
Oh,
So,
yes. Yes.
I don't know what the DM thinks is
Mhm.
going on, whether she's
Mhm.
eating sand or floating away.
So,
But you know, it
Yeah.
could be either.
so here's what happens. Do me a favor and
Anything, Darwin.
roll me an animal check.
Mm.
Okay. Is it 2 dice?
Yes,
Who
2
doesn't
dice.
remember,
Okay. Oh shit.
Oh, I love to hear that. I love to hear that.
I got double 4s.
yeah. Ooh,
Oh, okay. All right. So,
that's impressive, actually.
so
No.
you have no idea how to swim at all. So
No.
what ends up happening is that you're kind of floating on the surface, but the waves are like pushing you in to the shore. You can't get your feet underneath you. So a wave will roll in and you'll kind of roll around like a log. And then the waves will go out and the wave will come in and you'll kind of roll around like a log. And then this happens.
I start squeaking. Otter! Otter! Otter!
How far out is she from the shore?
She is literally 3 feet out in the water. She
I have
just
no idea because I can't turn over.
yeah, she's never even tried to put her feet down. She
Ducky bends down, picks up his hem, puts it in one paw, wades out, and just picks her up and puts her on his head, and then wades back.
fantastic.
Now he can't see because Raven has wrapped forearms and rear legs and tail around his face as much as she's big. She's of unusual size, and she's
They
just
are
happy
large.
to not be floating.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, she's yeah.
I love it.
Are you as if like beside the-
My fur is lovely and sun warmed as well. So it's like you've gone from the cold plunge to the sauna.
So here's what we've got going on. Raven, move 1 from animal to criminal.
I did.
All right. What is everybody's numbers at right now?
4 and 2.
Uh-huh.
Run two.
Even.
Uh-huh. Even?
3.
3 and 3? Uh-huh. Shane. All right. Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. Is that 4 animal and 2 criminal?
Yeah.
All right. Shane's getting a little bit of a wild look in his eye, but that's all right. Everybody's got a little bit of a wild look in their eye today. So, yeah.
Turf turns to Raven and says, "Darling, I don't know if you were calling me an otter, but I'm a badger. They're 2 different animals. I can't do anything to help you in the water."
Oh, that's right. Okay, I knew that. I saw that in a book somewhere, but I couldn't read the book, so I just looked at the pictures.
Oh, that was heartbreaking.
So
I'm sorry.
it's okay. I forgive you. We'll just.
Oh, there's like sharks out there. I mean, you went way out there. Shark.
No, they're
What's
not.
a shark?
There's not sharks. There is screaming eels. You have to be careful for the screaming eels.
Wait, what eels? What's an eel?
Oh,
I have heels here.
they're terrible.
Eel. It's like
It's snake.
it's like a wet. It's
Like
like
a
a
big
wet
snake.
snake.
Big
She
snake.
she reaches down and puts her hand over Ducky's mouth so she can hear what Mitzi's saying, and she says, "You're scaring me." Shh, Ducky. What are they, Mitzi?
Well, they're like snakes. They have like big teeth. But don't worry, because a ferret is kind of like a mongoose, and mongooses eat snakes all the time. So don't worry.
Yeah, the badger's just shaking her head. Like,
The thing I keep getting caught up on is I keep wanting to spell multiple mongoose. I keep wanting to spell it mongoose instead because
Monkeys.
What's a meme?
It's not mongooses. It's monkeys.
I'd like 2 mongooses, and then cross everything off. I'd like a mongoose and another one.
1 plus 1. All right, my friends. Here's what happens. You follow the priest back to the church, and you spend the rest of the day. Ducky, you spend the rest of the day with the priest telling you things like, well, when you take on your vestments, you will have to be able to preach to the masses. Turf, you get your head scritched for the rest of the day.
yeah, I'm just hanging out on his shoulders the entire day.
Oh, wow.
Shane, he feeds you little pieces of cheese. He is under the mistaken impression now that you are a church mouse. Mitzi,
upon that blessing. Sorry, upon that blessing. If Ducky happens to find like a little sleeve from a monk's robe, he will pop it over Shane, so she has his own little monk's robes.
Okay.
Hey, can you find one of those hats?
Pull out a thimble and put it on him. It's about as good as he can get.
Haunted.
Mitzi, you spend the rest of the day curled up around his feet. And Raven and Benji, you spend the rest of the day kind of rolling around in front of the altar on all of the lush carpets that are there, just kind of scratching your backs. You go ahead and do that until the sun goes down, at which time you all go to sleep.
Rolly, 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 rolly.
I'm gonna lay with my new friend.
There were multiple occasions where you were like, "Hang on, how is Ducky still not been discovered?" You know the pointy thing that he uses for some spiritual reasons. He was using that as a back scratch.
Yeah. Okay, you wake up the next morning. What would you like to do?
Well, after I
Food.
put my hat on, I'm gonna go get some cheese.
Cheese.
The priest is not there this morning.
Wait,
It's the
There you
invasion.
go.
You need to move.
who was supposed to watch him? How
I
did he
thought
get
you were
away?
watching.
Y'all, no one was supposed to watch him. He's going to marry the princess. He's probably got to go get ready. It's
We
fine.
should move.
Gotta go get the princess.
Yeah. It's
Everybody hop on and hang on tight.
Can I
If
ask
you
a
fall off-
question
Mm-hmm.
before we go and do whatever we're going to do?
Mhm.
I like the priest.
He's
And
nice.
he likes Buttercup.
Mm.
I know we want to get paid, but I don't know if we want to be bad animals. I don't know if we want to be hurtful animals. I mean, they're scared of us anyway.
My sweet rodent child, we have nothing to fear now that we have found God.
Raven
told
rolls
me
her
the horse.
eyes.
I mean, so I don't know about all y'all, but we're supposed to blame it on some Gildan.
Marians.
So I don't think the priest would be much any connected. I mean, so if we really wanted to, after all things were said and done, we could just come back here.
We could always blame it on the prince. I know he said he'd pay us, but I think that's quite funny. You try and capture your own bride, and then surprise, surprise, you're found out you are captured. Plus, we still have the dinghy, so we could take the princess to safety and just say, yeah, she managed to escape while we were sleeping. And then just, like,
Oh, that's an idea.
drop her back with the priest and just tell the priest to keep her silent and out of the way for a little bit. I'm sure the nuns would love to have her.
That's awesome, Maddie.
Not a bad idea. Are we
brains.
supposed to kill her?
Usually when you sort of take care of a problem, there's something that someone finds somewhere. Like, how are we going to deal with that?
Well,
Like evidence? We need to plant some evidence.
what if we
Leave that to me.
knock her out or something?
We could maybe have her put on the uniform from Gilder, and then we'll leave her dress at the
Yes,
frontier.
Oh, that's a good idea.
User,
Yes.
what color was the princess's hair?
Oh, it's golden. Golden and beautiful. She's one of the most beautiful women in the world.
She is the most beautiful woman in the world.
I have seen people make browner things more yellowy and golden. I think we can
You're
do
not going to
this.
pee on her, are you?
Ah, ugh. No, not on her.
That's
Oh, okay.
that's just a weasel thing. That's
Oh, okay.
But your urine is.
I have heard that bears shit in the woods, though, so I wasn't sure. I don't...
Where else are you supposed to go?
I mean,
You find a nice broody bush, so you got some snacks. Preferably there's some dock leaves nearby as well, so you can clean yourself up afterwards.
yeah, but don't pick the shiny leaves. That's not good.
No, you don't want to pick the spiky ones either.
Say, friends,
you learn that.
while you're here discussing, it's time for Princess Buttercup's daily ride.
Hop
I
on.
need to go there. Yeah.
Right.
All right, so what are you doing now?
We're going wherever Ducky's taking us.
As soon as they're all on, Ducky is gonna bolt to the cliff or to the edge where we met Tony.
Fantastic. Go ahead and give me an animal roll.
Everybody?
Nope, just Ducky. Oh no.
What'd you get?
A 6? All right. So first of all,
bear, so I'm
yeah.
not surprised.
yeah. You know what? Did you roll 2 dice?
Oh no, I did not. No.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, okay, 2.
Ah, fantastic. So you gallop out to where you saw the princess on her horse last time. And here's what you find. You find that the princess is off of her horse. And she's surrounded by 3 other humans. One of them is very, very short. One of them is very, very big. And you'd swear that the other one is a Spaniard?
Just right.
Is a Spaniard.
Oh.
And as...
Okay. Do you mean a Spaniard as in someone from Spain or the
Yes. I mean, as in someone from Spain.
Not a Spaniel.
Okay.
Do they look evil, like they are trying to attack her?
They already have her tied up, and they have moved down to where there is a boat, and they have gotten onto the boat.
I'm gonna run at one and jump on it and bite its jugular.
Holy
I want to say something that will make this even worse. When a badger bites, they have lockjaw.
Okay.
We're
Well,
not letting go of that, man.
I tell you what, Turf, give me your numbers right now.
3 and 3.
Ooh.
Give me a roll, an animal roll.
Tony,
5 and
you
4.
let this happen.
5 and 4. So, my friends, as you launch towards them, Turf, what you find is that you have launched yourself, and you end up about 2 feet short of the boat. You fall into the water, and all 6 of you watch as Princess Buttercup, a little Sicilian named Vicini, a large giant who was picked up in Greenland, and a Spaniard who has been looking to avenge his father for the last 15 years, sail away in a boat to the beginning of a wonderful story called The Princess Bride. Thank you very much all for playing along. That's the end of this game. I hope that you had a good time.
Yes! Mwah!
That's
great.
Mwah!
You all were fantastic. Thank you so much for playing along.
Thank you, everybody, for an amazing game.
Thank you. That was great.
great.
Stunning.
Thank you for everybody who has been here and spent the time with us. Thank you very much, Jojo. Thank you, Pickle. Thank you, everybody, for your donations. What an amazing thing that we were able to get where we are tonight. Yes.
Thank you.
You guys, absolutely amazing. Thank you to our friends Ducky, Shane, Turf, Mitzi, Benji, and Raven. You guys were amazing. Thank you all very much. We will be beginning our next game, which is Pie Cats, at the top of the hour. So we are going to go ahead and take a little bit of a break. I'm going to shut her down for about a half an hour, take care of your bio needs, take care of everything. When we come back, we'll be starting a new game. Thank you all again. Please remember that we'll be back tomorrow at 7 Pacific. We'll also be here at 11 Pacific. Ducky will be running our game tomorrow at 7 Pacific. Raven is going to be running the game at the top of the hour. And yeah, I think that we're going to let you go. Thank you guys. Thanks for helping the kids. Thanks for everything. We'll see you in a half an hour. And
keeping us company and making us laugh and donating funny things.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Make us do.
We appreciate it. All right, friends. We'll see you at the top of the hour.